Hello everyone, welcome to Equal To, and this is episode 22 of our Polynomials playlist. If you haven't watched the previous videos, go and watch that before watching this video. And in this video, we are going to cover the last exercise of this chapter, which is exercise 2.4. And we are going to solve the first two questions in this video. Okay, let us start with the first question. We know all the identities that we are required to solve these questions in this exercise. So we are just going to use those identities to solve this. Okay, so let me just read the question first. Use suitable identities to find the following products. Okay, you are supposed to use identities to find the value of these expressions. Okay, the first subdivision that we have here is x plus 4 into x plus 10. Now, this is of the form x plus a into x plus b, right? This is one identity that we learned. We have also dealt with the derivation of the identity, but we are not going to derive it now. We are just going to use those identity here. So x plus a into x plus b is x square plus sum of a and b into x plus product of a and b, right? So x square plus a plus b x plus ab is the expression or is the identity for x plus a into x plus b. This is the identity that is going to be used for this subdivision. Okay, now before starting with the answer, it's recommended for you to write the identity first, so that gets you marks as well and it keeps you on track with the question. Okay, now in this identity, for this case, the value of a is equal to 4 and the value of b is equal to 10. Okay, so x plus a into x plus b is equal to x squared plus a plus b here is 4 plus 10 into x plus a into b here is 4 into 10. Okay, so that is going to be x squared plus 14x plus 40, and that is going to be the value and that is going to be the answer for this subdivision. So x plus 4 into x plus 5 is x squared plus 14x plus 40. Okay, so that is the answer. Moving on to the next subdivision here, which is x plus 8 into x minus 10. Okay, now here one of the signs in this expression is negative and the other one is positive, but you are going to use the same identity. So the identity is x plus a into x plus b. Okay, so that is equal to x squared plus a plus b x plus ab. I just rewritten it again here. Okay, because I want you to write this identity for every question. Okay, for every question try to write this. It will get you some marks. Even if in case you haven't completed the question or you are wrong with your answer, these kind of things will get you some marks. Okay, step marks. Okay, so in this case, a is equal to 8 and b is equal to minus 10. With this assumption, you can just solve this question just like the previous question. Instead of assuming it as minus 10, like x minus 10, it's like x plus minus 10. Okay, now if you assume like this, you can use the same identity and solve it. Okay, so what would be the right hand side? It's x squared plus a plus bx plus ab, right? So x squared plus a plus b here is 8 minus 10 into x plus ab is 8 into minus 10. Okay, so that is x squared minus 2x minus 80. Okay, x squared minus 2x minus 80 is your answer to this subdivision. Okay, it's quite easy. You just have to know this identity. X plus a into x plus b is equal to x squared plus a plus bx plus ab. Now moving on to the next subdivision of this question. This question has 5 subdivisions. We have just solved 2. Okay, moving on to the next subdivision. This is 3x plus 4 into 3x minus 5. Okay, so this is very similar to the previous question as well. You are going to use the same identity, x plus a into x plus b. I am writing this again and again so that if you watch along, if you follow along, it will get memorized for you as well. So x squared plus a plus bx plus ab. Okay, now in this case, x is equal to 3x. Okay, you are assuming, let me just write this as the lowercase x. Okay, so it's x equal to 3x. So you can write this as x plus 4 into x minus 5, right? Now it's more similar to the form of the previous question. And here you can say A is equal to 4 and B is equal to minus 5. Okay, so you can apply the same identity, the very same identity that we have applied for the last two questions as well. You can apply the same identity and solve this as well. Okay, so the RHS is x squared plus A plus BX plus AB, right? In place of x, you are going to put 3x, right? This one is the lowercase x. So 3x the whole squared plus A plus B here is 4 minus 5 into 3x. Okay, because this is the capital X and this would be your lowercase x, 3x, and plus AB is 4 into minus 5. Okay, so 3x squared is 3x the whole squared is 9x squared, right? And 4 minus 5 is minus 1, and so this becomes minus 3x, and 4 times minus 5 is negative 20. So 9x squared minus 3x minus 20 is the answer to this question, answer to the subdivision. Moving on to the next subdivision, it's y squared plus 3 by 2 into y squared minus 3 by 2. Now, let us assume x is equal to y squared. Okay, just an assumption. Let us say x is equal to y squared. So, this can be rewritten as x plus 3 by 2 into x minus 3 by 2, right? And if you assume a is equal to 3 by 2, so it becomes x plus a into x minus a, right? And x plus a into x minus a we know is x squared minus a squared, right? This is something that we know. This is an identity that we have learnt. So in this case, we have assumed that x as y squared, you have assumed that y squared as x and a as 3 by 2. Okay, so you can write this a plus b into a minus b as x squared minus y squared. So in place of x you have y squared, so it's y squared the whole square, minus in place of x you have 3 by 2, so it's 3 by 2 the whole square. Y square the whole square becomes y power 4 minus 3 by 2 the whole square is 9 by 4. So y power 4 minus 9 by 4 is the answer to this question. So you have applied the identity x plus a into x minus a is equal to this identity, x squared minus a squared. Okay, I think I have taken that power 2 as well. Okay, so this is the identity. I'll just have it inside a red box. So all the identities are inside a red box for you to remember. Okay, so that is all for this subdivision. Moving on to the next subdivision, 3 minus 2x into 3 plus 2x. Okay, so it's directly of the form a plus b into a minus b, right? So a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 2x. So this is a minus b into a plus b. Okay, so a minus b into a plus b is a squared minus b squared, right? So this is the identity that we used in the previous question as well, the same identity. So a plus b into a minus b is equal to a squared minus b squared. So in this case a is 3, right? So it becomes 3 squared minus b is 2x. So minus 2x the whole squared. So 3 squared is 9. 2x the whole squared is 4x squared. So 9 minus 4x squared is the answer to this question. Okay, it's very simple. You are just using this identity a plus b into a minus b is equal to a squared minus b squared. Okay, so we have solved 5 subdivisions, and with this we are ending the first question. Moving on to the second question, you are going to evaluate the products. You are going to evaluate the multiplication of these 3 subdivisions without directly multiplying. In the sense, you are going to use the identities to solve this. Okay, in the first subdivision we have 103 into 107. 103 can be written as 100 plus 3, right? And 107 can be written as 100 plus 7. So 100 plus 3 into 100 plus 7, this is of the identity x plus a into x plus b, right? So x plus a into x plus b is an identity for which the right hand side is x squared plus a plus b into x plus ab. Okay, in the previous question as well, we have solved I think 1 to 3 questions using this identity. So it's the same identity. Instead of x you have 100, and instead of a you have 3, instead of b you have 7. Okay, so you are just going to evaluate it. So right away with the RHS, so 100 squared, x squared is 100 squared plus a plus b. A in this case is 3 and B in this case is 7. So A plus B into X, which is 100, plus A into B, so 3 into 7. Okay, so 100 squared is 10000, so that is 10,000. And we have 3 plus 7, which is 10. 10 times 100 is 1000. So, and the last term here is 21. So we have 10,000, 1000 and 21. So 10,000 plus 1000 is 11,000 and 11,021, and that is the answer to this question. Okay. Okay, moving on to the next subdivision. So this is 95 into 96. So 95 is 100 minus 5, right? And 96 is 100 minus 4. So it's of the form x minus a into x minus b. X minus a into x minus b. Okay, or in other sense you can take that a is equal to minus 5 and b equal to minus 4. So that works as well. But this x minus a into x minus b, you can do this directly because we know an identity for that, that is x squared minus a plus b into x plus ab. Okay, so this is the identity that we know. So you can directly use this to solve this. So 100 squared for x squared minus a plus b in this case is 5 plus 4 into x. Instead of x you have 100 here plus ab. So that is 5 into 4. Okay, so 100 squared is 10,000 and 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 times 100 is 900. So minus 900 plus 20. Okay, so 10,000 minus 900 is 9,100, right? 9,100 plus 20. So that becomes 9120. And that is the answer to the subdivision. Okay. You have just used the formula x minus a into x plus b, x minus a into x minus b is equal to x squared minus a plus b into x plus ab. Okay, moving on to the next subdivision here, it's 104 into 96. So this 104 can be written as 100 plus 4 and 96 can be written as 100 minus 4. Now this involves a different identity and it's going to be simpler when compared to the previous question. So this is of the form x plus a into x minus a, right? And that is just x squared minus a squared. Or instead of x you can assume it as b, whichever the variable that you prefer, it's fine. So x minus a into x plus a, that is equal to x squared minus a squared. In this case x is equal to 100 and a is equal to 4. So x squared minus a squared is basically 100 squared minus 4 squared. 100 squared is 10,000 minus 4 squared is 16, and that is going to get you like 100 minus 16 is 84, right? 84010. Okay, so I'm sorry, it shouldn't be 10,084, it should be 9,084, right? So 9,084 which is 10,000 minus 16, that is equal to 9,084. Okay, so that is the answer to this question. It's quite easy. The identity that we have to know is x minus a into x plus a is equal to x squared minus a squared. Okay, so let me just highlight these identities as well. And this one as well. Okay, so these are the identities. And we have solved two exercise questions from exercise 2.4. I hope you understood this. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye for now.